Volume 2, I Am Suicide. This review is going to be pretty short because I don't really have much to say about the book, to be honest. Quite frankly, I don't really remember half of what happened because it took me like 2 weeks to read this book. Not necessarily because it's bad or because it's boring. It's just, I just didn't really have motivation to read the next issue. Again, not because it's bad, it's just, it wasn't as much of a compelling read as I thought it was going to be. Pretty much half the book is him teaming up with Catwoman and some other rogues to break out Psycho Pirate and the Puppet Master. And it's okay. Like, alright. Throughout the entire book, he's like to Bane, I'm gonna break your back, And, like, he's talked all this talk, and he didn't even break Bane's back. It was Catwoman that kicked his back. Honestly, speaking of Catwoman, that was pretty much the only part of this entire book that I really enjoyed and that I was really invested in, is the whole subplot of Catwoman and, you know, all the people she killed, and did she do it, did she not do it, is she gonna go on death row? In the first couple issues, when they were breaking the guys out of prison, the Catwoman story was kind of like the B-plot, and that was like the best part of those books in my opinion. And then when they do break the guys out of prison, like the last 2 issues was pretty much just Batman and Catwoman, and those were like the best books in this book. New artist, by the way, Mike Janjin. I'm pretty sure I'm just butchering that name. It's good. It's not bad. It's very like, it's like very heavy watercolor vibes. If you guys, I haven't been reading it, but I took a peek at the Salmon Twitch ongoing that's been coming out, and it's kind of a similar vibe, kind of like realistic watercolors. And I like it. It's not bad. Very bright, which is cool. Yeah, nothing much to say about the art. It was pretty good. But overall, kind of underwhelming. The whole getting in and out of the prison, breaking them out, didn't really care for. The most interesting parts of the books were the dynamics between Bruce and Selina. Just them going back and forth, her escaping, him catching her. And the kind of the end reveal where it wasn't her that killed everyone, it was her friend from her orphanage that she's protecting, who's like a master assassin now, which is, like, honestly, that was by far the most interesting part of this entire book. The last 2 issues kind of saved this book for me, because the last 2 issues was just about Bruce and Selina, and yeah, these 2 issues were the best issues. It took me forever to read this half of the book, but I read this back to back because, like, it was actually investing and I liked it. But the whole like escaping and breaking Bane's back, like, it was alright. Overall, this one, like, 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10 on this guy. Yeah, nothing much to say. Kind of short review, to be honest.